Okay, everyone, we're going to start this adventure. We have our Betty Crocker lemon cake mix, 6 years out on the best if used date. I have 3 fresh eggs that I gathered this morning, and I have some mandarins and a lime. So what I'm going to do is, this cake mix says it needs 1 cup of water. So what I'm going to do is just do the juice and then water to the cup. So whatever I need beyond the juice, we will use water. Let's start this. Just so you know, same cake mix. All right, so let's just keep going. Okay, so let's get some juicy juice. I don't know how this is going to work, so I'm just going to go with it. They're so little. Aren't they cute? Oh, they smell so good already. Okay. And I'm just going to keep going. Okay, so I ended up with about a half of cup of juice, and so I'm going to add a half a cup of water for our cake mix. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to put our eggs in, and I'm going to go ahead and I just picked these eggs out this morning. So they're the freshest. That one had an extra yolk in it. Anyway, my eggs have already started improving color with adding more greens to their diet. Okay, I want to add a cup of liquid. Normally I would not do that, but since I'm using fruit juice, I'm doing this before I do my oil. Okay. I need a half a cup of vegetable oil, and I'm going to get that in there. Okay, so we have our batter made. We're going to heat our oven to 350, and we're going to use a springform pan. You see that loaf of garlic bread right there? We're going to have some pepperoni and, I don't know, pepperoni cheese, and I don't know what, pizza bread for lunch. And I'm hungry, so I'm going to put it in when I get the cake in. So let's get the springform pan ready. Okay, the reason I'm going to use a springform pan is so that way we can take it apart and actually cut it and look at the inside of the cake when we take a slice out of it to see if it held up for 6 years. I'm just going to spray it really, really well. A little nervous, just saying. Okay, I'm always nervous, but I can tell you right now that like the batter is working. You see the bubbles coming up, you see them moving, so it is working. There are a few clots in it, but that's because I didn't use my mixer. I didn't feel like getting my dogs all crazy. When I use the mixer, the hand mixer, the blender, anything electric, they start panicking. And so we don't want that today. So we're just going to pour our, it smells really good. Okay. All right, you guys. So there you go. We'll see how that works in a little bit. And I'll show you the result of the cake mix when I start my pork. I'm letting my pork get to room temperature in order to be able to coat it really well. So I'm going to put this in, and then I'm also going to put some pizza bread in for lunch. So next video, you'll see if this works, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with my pork. See you in a little bit. Hugs from a distance.